Have you ever wondered why your home doesn't quite feel like the sanctuary it's meant to be? According to ancient teachings, the energy in your home plays a crucial role in manifesting prosperity and abundance in your life. But here's the secret. It's not just about what you bring into your space, it's also about what you remove. In today's video, we're diving into 5 things that could be blocking the flow of abundance in your life. And they might be sitting right in your home. By the end of this video, you'll discover the powerful methods taught by ancient wisdom that can help you clear out these obstacles and create a space that attracts wealth and prosperity. But first, let me ask you this. How often do you feel weighed down by your environment? If you've been struggling to manifest the life you desire, it could be time to look around and see what's holding you back. These insights come from ancient teachings that have been passed down through generations. They emphasize the importance of our living spaces and how they influence our energy fields. By removing certain items, you're not just decluttering, you're making space for positive energy to flow freely into your life. Let's start with the obvious, broken or damaged items. Now, you might think, what harm could a little chip in my favorite mug really do? But according to ancient teachings, it's more than just a superficial flaw. These items are believed to harbor stagnant energy that is no longer flowing and vibrant. When something is broken or damaged, it's not just the object itself that's affected, it's the energy around it. This stagnant energy can create blockages in your home, preventing the free flow of abundance and prosperity. Imagine a mirror with a crack running through it. Every time you look at it, your reflection is fragmented, distorted. Ancient wisdom tells us that this distortion doesn't just affect how you see yourself. It also disrupts the harmony in your space. The broken mirror symbolizes a fracture in the flow of positive energy, and as long as it remains in your home, it acts as a barrier to the abundance you're trying to attract. So if you've been holding onto that chipped mug, broken mirror, or even that favorite old chair that's seen better days, it's time to let them go. These items, as cherished as they might be, are no longer serving you. In fact, they could be holding you back. By replacing them with items that are whole and complete, you're not just making a simple swap, you're restoring balance in your environment, clearing the path for positive energy to flow freely and abundantly into your home. And here's something to consider. When you let go of these broken items, you're also sending a powerful message to the universe. You're saying, I'm ready to release what no longer serves me, and I'm open to receiving new, abundant energy in my life. This act of release, this simple method of letting go, can have a profound impact on your ability to manifest the life you desire. So don't underestimate the power of this first step. It's the foundation upon which your journey to abundance begins. Next, let's talk about clutter. When we think of clutter, we often picture piles of papers, overflowing closets, or a desk covered with knickknacks. But clutter isn't just physical, it's energetic. Ancient methods teach us that clutter can create an invisible barrier, a sort of mental fog that clouds your mind and stifles your ability to think clearly and creatively. It's as if the energy in your home becomes tangled, making it difficult for new ideas, opportunities, and abundance to flow freely into your life. Imagine walking into a room filled with disorganized items. Immediately, you might feel overwhelmed, anxious, or even stuck. That's because the energy in that space is chaotic and stagnant. It's like trying to navigate through a dense forest without a clear path. Every step feels heavy, and progress is slow. Ancient teachings tell us that this physical clutter is directly linked to mental clutter. When your surroundings are cluttered, your mind becomes cluttered too, preventing you from seeing the possibilities and opportunities that are right in front of you. But it's not just about the visible clutter. Even those hidden spaces, like that drawer stuffed with old receipts or the closet filled with clothes you no longer wear, hold on to energy that can weigh you down. These items, though out of sight, still contribute to the energetic clutter in your home. They represent unfinished business, unfulfilled potential, and unresolved emotions, all of which can block the flow of abundance into your life. So what can you do? Start by clearing out those piles of papers that have been sitting on your desk for weeks. Go through your closet and donate the clothes you no longer wear, the ones that no longer make you feel confident or joyful. Each item you remove, each space you clear, is a step towards lifting that energetic fog. It's like opening the windows in a stuffy room, letting in fresh air and sunlight. By creating space, you're not just tidying up your home, you're making room for fresh energy, new opportunities, and positive changes to enter your life. You're signaling to the universe that you're ready for growth, ready to embrace abundance in all its forms. This process of decluttering is a powerful method of renewal, one that can transform not only your physical space, but your mental and emotional well-being as well. And remember, decluttering isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous practice, a way of life that keeps the energy in your home vibrant and flowing. As you clear out the old and unnecessary, you'll find that your mind becomes clearer, your path becomes brighter, and the opportunities for abundance become more visible. In essence, by clearing your space, you're clearing the way for the life you've always wanted. Third on our list are items that carry negative memories. These are the things that at first glance might seem harmless, perhaps even sentimental. It could be an old gift from a past relationship that didn't end well, a souvenir from a place where you experienced hardship, or an item that reminds you of a time in your life you'd rather forget. These objects, though often tucked away in a drawer or sitting quietly on a shelf, hold a powerful energy that can influence your present and your future in ways you might not even realize. Ancient wisdom teaches us that everything around us carries energy, and that energy can either uplift us or weigh us down. When you hold on to items that are linked to negative memories, you're holding on to the energy of those memories as well. It's like carrying a constant reminder of past pain, regrets, or losses. These objects act as energetic anchors, keeping you tethered to the past and preventing you from moving forward into a brighter, more abundant future. Think about it. Every time you see that gift from a past relationship, you might feel a pang of sadness, regret, or even anger. These emotions are like invisible chains, holding you back from fully embracing new opportunities, relationships, and experiences. The energy of the past lingers, clouding your ability to see the potential for happiness and abundance that lies ahead. But there's a powerful method you can use to break free from these energetic chains. Release these items with gratitude. By letting them go, you're not just clearing space in your home, you're also freeing yourself from the emotional and energetic weight they carry. It's important to approach this process with a sense of appreciation. After all, these items were once part of your life's journey. They may have taught you valuable lessons, brought you moments of joy, or simply served as reminders of how far you've come. Releasing these objects with gratitude allows you to honor your past without being held back by it. It's a way of saying, thank you for the lessons and experiences, but I'm ready to move on. As you let go of these items, you're making room for new, positive experiences to enter your life. You're creating space for joy, love, and abundance to flow freely, unburdened by the shadows of the past. This method of release is not just about physical decluttering, it's a deeply spiritual act of self-liberation. It's about recognizing that your life is a continuous journey, and holding on to the past only limits your ability to grow and evolve. By consciously choosing to let go of items that carry negative memories, you're choosing to step into a future that is filled with potential and possibility. So, take a moment to look around your home. Identify those objects that no longer serve your highest good and make the decision to release them. You'll find that, as you do, a weight lifts from your shoulders and your path forward becomes clearer and more inviting. New positive experiences are waiting just around the corner. All you need to do is make space for them. Have you ever opened a cabinet and found expired products just sitting there gathering dust? Maybe it's that bottle of vitamins you forgot about, or those canned goods in the back of the pantry that have long passed their prime. We've all been there, but what you might not realize is that these expired items do more than just take up space. They can actually have a subtle but significant impact on the energy of your home. According to ancient teachings, everything in your home carries energy, including the food and products you keep on your shelves. When these items are fresh and vibrant, they contribute positively to the overall energy of your space. But when they're expired, their energy becomes stagnant, dull, and lifeless. This stagnation doesn't just affect the items themselves, it seeps into the atmosphere of your home, creating a heavy, sluggish environment that can hold you back. Think about what expired products represent. They are symbols of what was once useful and full of potential, but has now lost its value and purpose. In a way, they are reminders of missed opportunities, unfulfilled goals, and things that have outlived their usefulness. Keeping these items around can anchor you to a mindset of scarcity, where opportunities seem to slip through your fingers and progress feels like a distant dream. But there's a simple method you can use to counteract this. Discard those expired items and replace them with fresh, vibrant alternatives. When you let go of these products, you're not just clearing out physical clutter, you're making a powerful statement to the universe. You're saying that you're ready to let go of the old, the outdated, and the no longer useful, and that you're open to inviting new opportunities, growth, and abundance into your life. Imagine opening your cabinets and seeing only fresh, in-date products. The energy shift is immediate. Suddenly, your home feels more vibrant, more alive. You're no longer surrounded by symbols of missed chances. Instead, you're surrounded by possibilities. Fresh products symbolize readiness, potential, and the flow of life's energy. They remind you that you're in tune with the present moment, fully engaged with the here and now, and ready to embrace what comes next. This method of regularly clearing out expired products is more than just good housekeeping. It's an act of self-care and spiritual renewal. It's about maintaining a living space that reflects your commitment to growth, abundance, and well-being. Each time you discard an expired item, you're making room for something better, something that serves your highest good. So, the next time you open a cabinet or pantry, take a moment to check the dates on the products inside. If you find something expired, thank it for the purpose it once served, and then let it go. Replace it with something fresh and nourishing, something that supports the vibrant, abundant life you're creating for yourself. This small but powerful act will help revitalize the energy in your home, making it a space where new opportunities and positive experiences can flourish. Do you really need 3 sets of measuring cups or 4 pairs of scissors? It's easy to accumulate multiples of everyday items, thinking they might come in handy someday. But here's the thing. Ancient teachings emphasize the importance of simplicity and balance in our lives. These teachings suggest that having more than you truly need can actually create an imbalance, one that disrupts the natural flow of energy in your home and, by extension, in your life. When you surround yourself with excess, whether it's extra kitchen tools, duplicate gadgets, or just too many of the same thing, you're inviting unnecessary complexity into your environment. This abundance of objects can lead to a sense of clutter, even if everything is neatly organized. Each additional item adds to the noise, the background static, that can make your space feel heavier, more chaotic, and less harmonious. Let's take those 3 sets of measuring cups as an example. On the surface, it might seem practical to have spares, but in reality, how often do you use more than 1 set at a time? The extras sit in your drawer, rarely touched, taking up space that could be better used or simply left open to create a sense of spaciousness and ease. These duplicates can subtly weigh on your mind, adding to the list of things you own but don't necessarily need. Ancient wisdom teaches us that everything we bring into our lives should serve a purpose, whether it's functional, beautiful, or brings us joy. When you hold on to more than what you truly use and love, you create an energetic imbalance. It's as if the excess items are competing for attention, disrupting the flow of positive energy and making it harder for you to focus on what really matters. By keeping only what you use and love, you're not just decluttering your space, you're restoring balance and simplicity to your life. This process of letting go is a method of refinement, where you consciously choose to surround yourself with only those things that add value, beauty, or joy to your everyday experience. It's about creating a harmonious environment where the energy flows smoothly, unburdened by excess. Consider this. When you let go of the extra measuring cups, the surplus pairs of scissors, and all the other duplicates, you're also letting go of the mental clutter that comes with them. You free up not just physical space, but mental and emotional space as well. You're giving yourself room to breathe, to think clearly, and to focus on the things that truly enrich your life. This approach aligns with the ancient principle of balance, the idea that too much of anything, even good things, can tip the scales and disrupt harmony. By choosing simplicity, you're embracing a lifestyle that honors the natural ebb and flow of energy, one that allows abundance to enter your life without being crowded out by unnecessary excess. So take a moment to look around your home. Do you have multiples of items that you don't really need? If so, it might be time to pare down. Keep the ones that you use regularly, that make your life easier or bring you joy, and let go of the rest. In doing so, you're creating a space that's not only physically clear, but energetically balanced. A space that supports the free flow of positive energy and invites abundance into every corner of your life. Now that you've identified what to remove, it's crucial to understand that the mindset with which you approach this process is just as important as the actions themselves. It's not just about decluttering or letting go of items, it's about the energy and intention you bring to the process. Ancient teachings remind us that our thoughts, emotions, and intentions are powerful forces that shape our reality. So, as you embark on this journey of clearing out the old and making space for the new, approach these methods with positivity, purpose, and a clear intention. Think of it this way: every object you decide to remove is an opportunity to set a positive intention for your space and your life. Instead of viewing this as a chore, see it as a method of transformation, a way to cleanse your environment and prepare it for the abundance and prosperity you seek. As you go through your belongings, focus on the positive changes you want to manifest. Visualize the energy in your home shifting from stagnant to vibrant, from heavy to light. When you approach this process with positivity, you're not just clearing out physical items, you're also clearing out old, stagnant energy that no longer serves you. This is a method of renewal, a way to refresh the energy in your space and invite new, positive energy to flow in. Picture your home as a living, breathing entity, one that responds to the energy you put into it. As you let go of the old, imagine the energy in your space becoming more dynamic, more fluid, and more aligned with your goals and desires. Intention is key. Before you begin, take a moment to set a clear intention for what you want to achieve. Do you want to invite more abundance, create a space for new opportunities, or simply foster a sense of peace and harmony? Whatever your goal, hold it in your mind as you go through each step. This intention acts as a guiding force, directing the energy of your actions toward a positive outcome. As you visualize the energy flowing freely through your space, imagine it carrying with it the qualities you wish to attract: abundance, prosperity, love, health, or whatever else you desire. See this energy moving effortlessly through your home, filling every corner with light and positivity. This visualization is more than just a mental exercise. It's a powerful method that helps to align your physical environment with your inner desires. Remember, the energy you bring to this process is the energy that will remain in your space. If you approach it with a sense of dread or obligation, that energy can linger, creating a feeling of resistance or heaviness. But if you approach it with positivity and intention, you're setting the stage for a space that is vibrant, welcoming, and conducive to growth and abundance. This mindset is not just for the act of decluttering. It's a practice you can carry into every aspect of your life. By consistently setting positive intentions and visualizing the outcomes you desire, you're actively shaping your reality, one thought and one action at a time. Your home, your life, and your mindset are all interconnected, and by aligning them with positive energy, you create a powerful foundation for manifesting the abundance you seek. So as you move forward, keep this in mind. The mindset you cultivate is as important as the steps you take. Approach this process with positivity and intention, and watch as the energy in your space and in your life transforms, bringing you closer to the abundant, prosperous life you deserve. By clearing out these items, you're doing far more than just making physical space in your home. You're also creating much-needed mental and emotional space. This isn't just about decluttering your environment, it's about decluttering your mind and heart as well. Each item you remove is a symbolic act of letting go, making room not only in your surroundings, but also in your thoughts and emotions. This newfound space is a powerful tool for reflection, growth, and transformation. Think about it. When your physical space is cluttered with things you no longer need, it often mirrors a cluttered state of mind. You might find it difficult to focus, to make decisions, or to feel at peace. But as you clear away the unnecessary, you also clear away the mental and emotional distractions that have been weighing you down. This process creates a sense of clarity and openness, giving you the mental room to breathe, think, and envision your future with greater focus and intention. Use this opportunity to reassess your goals, both personal and financial. With the mental clarity that comes from a decluttered space, you're better equipped to evaluate where you are and where you want to go. Take a moment to reflect on your aspirations. Are they still aligned with your current values and desires? Are there goals that no longer serve you, just like the items you've decided to let go of? This is your chance to refine your path, to ensure that the goals you're working toward truly reflect the life you want to create. Financial management is another area that can benefit greatly from this process. Just as you've decluttered your physical space, consider decluttering your financial habits. Are there unnecessary expenses that are draining your resources, much like those unused items were taking up space? Are you investing in things that truly add value to your life, or are you accumulating financial clutter? This is the perfect time to reassess your spending, saving, and investing habits, ensuring that they align with your long-term goals for financial abundance and security. Remember, abundance is not just about having more. It's about appreciating what you already have and using it wisely. It's about understanding that true wealth comes from a sense of balance, fulfillment, and purpose. When you focus solely on accumulating more, whether it's material possessions or financial assets, you can easily lose sight of what really matters. But when you take the time to appreciate and make the most of what you already have, you create a foundation of contentment and gratitude that naturally attracts more abundance into your life. This mindset shift is key to creating a life of balance and fulfillment. It's about moving away from the idea that more is always better and instead embracing the concept that enough is as good as a feast. When you clear out the excess, both physically and mentally, you create space for what truly enriches your life. Meaningful experiences, deep connections, and purposeful goals. You begin to see that abundance is not measured by quantity, but by quality, and by the sense of peace and satisfaction that comes from living in alignment with your true values. So as you continue this process, take a moment to appreciate the space you're creating, not just in your home, but in your mind and heart. Use this space wisely. Reassess your goals, refine your financial habits, and cultivate a mindset of gratitude and contentment. By doing so, you're not just making room for more abundance. You're creating a life that is rich in balance, fulfillment, and purpose. This is the true essence of abundance, a life where you have enough, appreciate what you have, and continue to grow in ways that bring you joy and satisfaction. And here's something that might surprise you. Sharing this newfound knowledge can actually multiply its effects in ways you might not expect. You see, when you take what you've learned and share it with others, you're not just helping them. You're also reinforcing and amplifying the positive energy in your own life. This is one of the most beautiful aspects of ancient teachings. The idea that generosity and abundance are deeply interconnected, and that by helping others, you're also enriching your own journey. Think about it like this. When you help someone else create a space for abundance, whether by passing on an item you no longer need or by sharing the insights you've gained, you're contributing to a cycle of positive energy. This isn't just about giving something away. It's about actively participating in the flow of abundance. By offering something of value, whether it's a physical object, your time, or your wisdom, you're sending out a message to the universe that you believe in abundance for everyone, including yourself. Let's say you have an item in your home that no longer serves you, but might be just what someone else needs. Instead of holding on to it, you choose to pass it on, perhaps to a friend, a neighbor, or even to a charity. This simple act of generosity does more than just clear space in your home. It also creates space in your heart and mind. You're letting go of the old, but you're also opening up to new possibilities, not just for yourself, but for others as well. In doing so, you're participating in the natural ebb and flow of giving and receiving, which is at the core of a life of abundance. But it's not just about physical items. Sharing the knowledge you've gained, the insights into how to create a space for abundance, can be just as powerful. When you pass on these teachings, you're planting seeds in the lives of others. You're giving them the tools to transform their own spaces, their own lives, in ways that can have far-reaching effects. And here's the truly remarkable part. As you teach others, you reinforce your own understanding and commitment to these principles. It's like a positive feedback loop, where the more you give, the more you receive. This concept is deeply rooted in ancient wisdom, which often emphasizes the power of community and the importance of helping others. When you share what you've learned, you're not just contributing to someone else's well-being. You're also strengthening the connections that bind us all together. This sense of interconnectedness is a key component of a life of abundance. It reminds us that we're not isolated individuals, but part of a larger whole where our actions can have a profound impact on others, and vice versa. Generosity, in this sense, is like a pebble thrown into a pond. The initial splash is your act of giving, but the ripples extend far beyond that moment. They spread out, touching the lives of others, creating waves of positive energy that can return to you in unexpected ways. When you help others to create a space for abundance, you're contributing to a collective energy that makes it easier for everyone, including yourself, to thrive. This ripple effect of generosity can manifest in many forms. Perhaps the person you help passes on the kindness to someone else, creating a chain reaction of positive actions. Or maybe, by sharing your knowledge, you inspire someone to make changes in their life that lead to greater happiness and success. And in turn, the positive energy they generate might find its way back to you, reinforcing the flow of abundance in your own life. So, don't underestimate the power of sharing. Whether it's a physical item, a piece of advice, or simply the encouragement to embrace these methods, your generosity can create a powerful ripple effect. By helping others to cultivate abundance, you're not only enriching their lives, but also reinforcing the flow of positive energy in your own. In this way, you become a channel for abundance, contributing to a cycle of giving and receiving that benefits everyone involved. Remember, the energy you put out into the world has a way of coming back to you, often in ways you might not expect. By embracing generosity and sharing what you've learned, you're aligning yourself with the natural flow of abundance, opening the door to even greater opportunities, blessings, and fulfillment in your own life. Now that you've taken the first step in clearing your space, it's time to focus on the mindsets that support prosperity and abundance. In our next video, we'll dive into the essential mindsets you need to cultivate to fully embrace and manifest the wealth you desire. Click here to continue your journey and unlock the keys to true abundance.